Hey, hope you guys are doing really well. I recently noticed that there is a lot of you on my channel. So first of all, thank you to anyone who has ever decided to support me and my dumb little channel. And I also realized that you guys know nothing about me and must think that I'm a psychotic sociopath or something. And that's not very nice now, is it? So I am gonna be telling you guys everything about me, except my bank details. Disclaimer, this is the first time that I'm making such a long video, so please try to watch it till the end, even if it gets a little boring, cause I made this with a lot of love. So, thank you and let's get started with the video. My name is Snowybun and I am about this tall. Here is a banana for reference. My pronouns are he, him, and this is a very photorealistic sketch of me. I don't quite have a favorite color, which is a very weird thing to say as an artist, but I really like blue and green. I am a night owl, so I just like staying up late after everyone falls asleep. I find it very tranquil. Out of all of the seasons, summer, winter, spring and fall, I really love the winters. Is the perfect season to do nothing and still feel cozy without having any guilt. And the best thing is having a very cold ice cream on a very chilly day. If you haven't tried it, you really should. My first language is English, but whenever I try to talk to someone, I'm like... And as far as how I am as a person, I mostly like staying alone for some reason. I feel at peace whenever I'm alone, but at the same time, I kind of want someone to be alone with me by my side. It's a very weird feeling. As far as my social circle goes, I would say that, I do have friends in uni, so I don't have to sit alone in class, but I don't have the type of friends where you can call them whenever you want, share personal stuff even if you're going through something, or even going to places and having fun with them. And for the time being, I feel that it's okay, since I'm busy working on myself and my future, so I feel that I'm okay for the time being. Now coming to my favorite part about myself, my hobbies. I have a lot of hobbies. Some of them have lasted a few months, some have lasted a few days, and some have become a very integral part of my daily life. Starting with playing guitar and music in general. I am addicted. From showering to studying, to traveling, to daydreaming, I am always listening to one thing or the other. When I was younger, I was forced into playing guitar and I hated the instrument for a very long time, but that's a story for another day. Fun fact, my YouTube journey began with me wanting to be a YouTube musician, and I tried to do that for about 1.5 years, I believe, with zero success. I play and listen to a lot of different genres, but mainly I listen to metal music, Chinese pop, lo-fi, city pop, anime and game OSTs. And speaking of games and anime, I love both of them. I'm a huge gamer and I'll usually play anything that I can afford, which isn't a lot since I'm always very broke. But I mostly play single story driven stuff with a few exceptions here and there. Here are a few of my favorite that I've played over the years. Some I like due to nostalgia and some just because they're very amazing games. And as far as anime goes, I try to explore beyond the general shonen stuff, fighting the bad guy and all of that, but watching romance animes or slice of life anime makes me feel very lonely. Recently I haven't been watching a lot, but here are a few of my favorites that I've enjoyed over the years. And a small thing about me is that I'm a very huge Dragon Ball fan, with my favorite characters being Future Trunks and Future Gohan. The entire story behind both of them and their entire timeline is something that I feel to be very interesting, and the way they interact, the way the characters are, is just something that, I don't know, is something that has appealed to me a lot over the other characters. Not to say they are bad, but these two are just my favorites. Now coming to something that my channel is based on, art and drawing. Now this is something that I've done in patches throughout the years. Rather than being an actual skill that I sit down and practice, you'll find me doodling random stuff on my notebook whenever I have time. Some turn out to be very good, some not quite. But I am actively practicing and learning to better my skills because I've always been interested in making beautiful illustrations like these someday. And because now my entire channel is based on my art, so I need to practice to be better every single day. I was addicted to origami as a kid to the point where my parents just stopped buying me origami sheets. I'm really into sports. I like playing rather than sitting down watching games and keeping up with the news. I'm really good at soccer, badminton, and ping pong. And I used to be a brown belt in karate back when I used to practice. But let's pretend I said black belt, so I appear to be a very cool person. I used to read a lot up until middle school, I believe. I used to love Geronimo Stilton, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Beast Quest, and a lot more. But unfortunately I haven't read in ages, and it's just something that I've fallen off of. Now coming to the last thing that I want to talk about, and it's this channel. And YouTube in general. I love you guys, and I'm not just saying that to say it. I genuinely do feel that way. I love it when you guys comment, tell me about your day, call me something nice, or even random things about your day, or even random things about random stuff. I read about all of the comments, and I try to reply to almost every comment to the best of my capability. But there are a lot that go unanswered, unfortunately. The community that I have, the community that I've built is genuinely the best thing that could ever happen to me. Like, you guys are way too sweet for me. I do not deserve your love. And when I started putting up videos, I just wanted a small corner on the internet where I could have fun with the people who decided to watch the videos that I put on, sharing stories and incidents from my life. And growing up, I've always had favorite creators that, to this day I've kept up with what they're doing, how they are, and in general stuff. And I just hope that in the future, some of you that are watching the video right now like me enough so that you guys do the same for me. If you're still watching, here is a flower as a token of my appreciation. Thank you for listening to me talk about me. It feels very weird and narcissistic, but anyway, I hope you guys got to know me as a person. Take care of yourself. Bye and have a nice day.